Welcome to today's broadcast of the championship game here at the YHH Danglefest. I'm Tony Scott, publisher, founder of Youth Hockey Hub, bringing you today's game here from the Maple Grove Community Center, the premier rink. And we have two premier teams tackling each other here at the championship game. Ironically, both teams are from the same pool. Very first game of the tournament, Osse Maple Grove and Blaine Spring Lake Park played each other a very tight 3-2 game. And the Leaf Birds won 3-2. That's Osse Maple Grove. They beat Blaine Spring Lake Park in that game. Should be a nice game here today. Both teams have won their semifinal games convincingly this morning. Blaine Spring Lake Park beat District 6 foe Minnetonka 3-0. Osse Maple Grove took out Fargo, I think 6-1 this morning. Some really good players making a name for themselves in this tournament, making their family, their communities proud here in the Minnesota hockey ranks. We'll start off with our starting lineups and a national anthem here in just a minute. Once we're done with those two events, we will be bringing you this game live here in about a minute here on Youth Hockey Hub. First, the national anthem and starting lineups. We'll be back in just a second.
Good afternoon and welcome to Danglefest, presented by Youth Hockey Hub. Today's game is a championship game for the 10U level. Today's game will feature the Blaine Spring Lake Park team versus Osse Maple Grove. And now your starting lineup versus visitors from Blaine Spring Lake Park, starting in goal, number 35, Blaine McKinnon. Defense, number 14, Jonathan Holsinger. And number 5, Stan Kelsenberg. And with number 7, Hope Orr. And number 3, Mia Such. And at center, number 15, Molly Johnson. And the rescue squad for Blaine Spring Lake Park. And now the home team on the scoreboard, Osse Maple Grove. Starting in goal, number 1, Blaine Miller. At defense, number 4, Maddie Elstrand. And number 3, Kate Fisher. And at wing, number 14, Ashley Cole. And number 8, Savannah Ison. And that's it for the Leaf Birds, number 2, Hadley Baker. And the rest of the Osse Maple Grove squad. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise to the table and remove your caps as we honor America with our national anthem.
All right, puck is about to be dropped here from the Maple Grove Community Center here on Youth Hockey Hub. Expect a very fast-paced 10A hockey game here today. between Champlain Park and, Blaine Spring Lake Park, not to be confused with Champlain Park, Coon Rapids, all neighboring communities who have co-opted themselves. They take on another co-op, Osseo and Maple Grove. Oddly enough, all 6 of those communities are somewhat linked together. And they're facing off here today. 4 of the communities are facing off today into 2 teams playing for 1 championship. Leafbirds get the draw. In the neutral zone, that's Fisher, bumps it up onto the stick of Eisen. Eisen loses it, picked up by Kelsenberg, tries to push the play. Blaine Spring Lake Park dumps it in the zone, picked up by Osse Maple Grove. This is Dorn, Ashley Dorn gets it to center. We're going to call Hadley Baker's name quite a bit today. Number 2 for the Leafbirds. Kelsenberg backhands it cross ice onto the stick of Holtzleicher. And Blaine gets it in. Putting some pressure on now. This is Aubrey Caven. Caven can't hold the zone. It's picked up by Junkie. This is Lucia Junkie. And they're able to hold the zone. In their own zone now, this is Olive Hugel. She rings it around to Caven. Banks one off the wall out to center. This is Callie Anderson. She banks one off the wall. Onto the stick. Oh, good little 2-on-1 play. That one sneaks past Winicky. She gets a change. And the Leafbirds regroup themselves back behind the net of Bryn Bear for the Leafbirds. And guess who? It's Hadley Baker. She's back at it. She dumps it into the zone. And an icing is called. She dumped it just before the red line. And we get a face-off called with 9:55 to go in the first period. No score between Blaine Spring Lake Park and Osse Maple Grove. Let's see if we can make up a name for Blaine Spring Lake Park. Blaine are the Bengals, and Spring Lake Park are the Panthers. So I think we have a cat. We call them some kind of cat, right? They're all blue. Both teams are blue. That'd be the Blue Cats. For today's game, they are the Blue Cats. And this is Hadley Baker. Goes in the zone. And icing called just past the stick of Baker. 9:35. You could maybe call them the Wildcats. Wildcat, maybe. Both their schools' mascots are in the wild. They're not domesticated, so we're going to go Wildcats. It sounds way better than Blue Cats. Here's one wild player for Osse Maple Grove. We'll call her name quite a bit. That's Harper Winicky, the younger sister of Maple Grove High School goaltender Jack Winicky. Here, punching it into the zone is Gallagher. Battle along the wall, finds the stick of Callie Anderson, who diagonal passes it across the rink onto the stick of Hugel. Hugel gets caught in the skates of Lindsay. She loses it. Hugel gets it back, head up nicely, feeds it cross ice onto the stick of Hope Moore, but it's taken away by Gallagher. Puck goes in and comes back out before Blaine Spring Lake Park can clear the zone. And the Wildcats get a change. Both teams get a change. 8:35. This is Kelsenberg. Sammy Kelsenberg. She's got a goal and 2 assists playing defense. And crossing line is Baker. Looked like it was offside a little bit. The coach for the Wildcats had his arm up. A little wraparound step, thwarted nicely by Holtziker. And shot on, saved by McKinnon with 8:05 to go. Not a lot of great chances yet here in this one, but there will be as the game progresses. Shot near the net. Steered clear by Wolter. That's Maddie Wolter for the Wildcats. She's got 3 goals in the tournament in 4 games. Shot near, knocked away. Good hustle by Lindsay. Now picked up by Baker, steered away. Clears all the way out. Now chasing it down is Lindsay after Elfstrand. Elfstrand started the game, Madeline did, for Osse Maple Grove. Now bringing it out is Junkie. Junkie cuts through a couple different Wildcats. Finally knocked out the puck. Not a really hard shot on goal yet. We get a player down, injured. Junkie and was nearby. Don't know who the injured player is quite yet. She is crying though. This is not a good scene. Players have been evacuated to their bench. And a medic is being brought to the ice. We'll be back in just a second here as all right, we're back. We are back now. Injured player on her 2 feet, on the bench, being tended to by the medic. She skated off on her own 2 feet. We're good to go. Still 0-0 here midway through the first. Chasing it down, Harper Winicky. Cuts through, gets it, wrister, hits a skate. Puck's loose in the high slot. Now back to the point. That one's blocked. Good hustle there by Such. And bringing it out of the zone, and it goes back into the bench. We get a whistle with 6:32 to go. 12-minute periods, 2-minute. Minor penalties in this game. A lot of fans on hand here. This is Hadley Baker on the draw. Wins it. Clearing it away. Nice play there by Lindsay. She gets it back now. She's knocked off the puck. Good physical battle along the wall. Held in. Nice wrist shot. Saved by McKinnon. Nice hard shot by Madeline Elfstrand. Coach Baker and Coach Brunette elect to keep their lines out there. Draw one this time by Baker. And this is Hugel. Hugel gets it out to center. Knocked down by Lindsay. Now into the zone. Bear will paddle it into the corner. Good hustle. Battling in front. Bear with a save. Another save. There's the best opportunity. 6 minutes and 11 seconds for a good goal scoring chance here so far. Both teams even skating, even skill. You're going to see a lot of even battles here in the game. There's Harper Winicky on the draw with Sculthorpe. Haven't called her name yet. She's got some points. Here comes Winicky, knocked off the play. Good defensive play by Such. Second or third time we've called her name today. Battle along the wall. Held in by Gallagher. Winicky wisely rotates to the top. Now out to center. Chasing it down is Anderson. Anderson gets it. Slips it up to Junkie. Junkie does a little spinorama. Makes another move. Junkie. Backdoor feed to Winicky. That was pretty. Almost. What a play by Junkie to Winicky. Winicky just fanned on it. Now bringing it back. This is Kelsenberg. Kelsenberg into the corner. Rubbed out nicely by Gallagher. Fiona Gallagher. Fed in front. Taken back. This is Anderson. Anderson picked up. Here comes Junkie. Junkie. Outlet feed misfires. Chasing it down is Holzleicher. Now Coley Johnson. Coley Johnson, she's the tournament's leading scorer. 4 goals and 4 assists so far in 4 games. Do the math on that one. Go to the backhand. Poked out by McKinnon. Nice play by Bryn McKinnon. Now things are starting to heat up a little bit. Johnson with it. Looks to feed it across onto the stick of Caven. Caven can't collect it. The early game jitters have definitely been shaken off by both teams. They're giving them their all. Maple Grove dumps it in, back in front. Saved by Thompson, shot by Thompson. Thompson again with a shot. McKinnon jumps on that one. Gotta say, Bryn is not a very common name. And both goaltenders' names are Bryn. What's the odds of that? Bryn Bear for Osse Maple Grove and Bryn McKinnon for Blaine Spring Lake Park. Back to the point. Shot Anderson. Save McKinnon. jumps on it, good save. Winicky and Eisen on the doorstep, but McKinnon's able to smother it up. Wonder what they're talking about there. Face off, Winicky wins it, slides it back to Anderson, low shot, deflected wide by Wolter. Back to the point, wrist shot, kind of pulled it a little bit. That was Gallagher. But they're able to hold the zone, nice play. This is Dorn, spins out of trouble. Another low wrist shot. Eisen's shot goes just wide. Little backhander. Backhands it into the corner. Back to the point, Gallagher holds it, collides. That's trouble. Busting through is Lindsay. She trips and falls. Eisen to her backhand. Oh, nice move. Slides up, just off the reach of Dorn. Dorn goes in and out of the zone with it. We get a whistle with 2:24 in the first period. Here comes Baker, crosses the line, poked off the puck. Nice play there. Now bringing it out. Oh, Baker steals it, shot. Oh, crossbar and out. What a shot by Hadley Baker. And ski jumps off the crossbar into the netting. And we get a whistle with 2:09 to go. Back to the point. Wrist shot, low, pad save, McKinnon. Ripped by Elfstrand, just wide. Another shot. Oh, defenseman. Wow, Sammy Kelsenberg was going to stop it, then she lifts it up, and McKinnon just got the pad down in time. Backhanding it out. Poking at it. That one's offside. With 1:40 to go. In the first period, no score. Harper Winicky on the draw. Against Mia Such. Here comes Winicky. Cuts to her forehand. Wrist shot. Glove save McKinnon. She doesn't have it in her glove. Drop to the ice, right to her feet. But the Leaf Birds weren't able to convert. Into the corner. Ripped it in front. Shot. Pad save by McKinnon. Backhanding it in. Here's LaFleur. Shot. Puck's loose. Guess who? Harper Winicky buries it with 1:10 to go. Extended zone time for the Leaf Birds. Pays off with a goal by Harper Winicky. Her first of the game and her 5th goal of the tournament. Cutting through traffic. Lindsay, shot, goes wide. She got hooked on the play. There's going to be a penalty on Osse Maple Grove. Good hustle there by Lindsay, which transpired the penalty. Lindsay on the draw. Caven can't control it. Chipping it out to center, picking it up for Blaine Spring Lake Park is Hugel. Her name is Olive Hugel. What a name, I love that name. Cutting through, here's Fisher. Loose shot goes just wide. Good hustle there by Kate Fisher, who's got a goal and 3 assists in the tournament so far. Not bad for a blue liner. Have a point a game. Baker cuts it out, missed by Wolter. She'll go back into her own zone behind the cage of McKinnon. Skate up on her forehand. Wolter through a couple different skaters. Takes it wide to her backhand. Wolter to Lindsay. Shot. Pad save by Bear. Winnicky gets it. Back out to center. Wrist shot. Intercepted. This is Anderson. Callie Anderson. And that's it for the first period. Osseo Maple Grove leads 1-0 after 1. We will go to a break. We'll be back in 60 seconds here on Youth Hockey Hub. All right, we're back live here from the Maple Grove Community Center in Maple Grove, Minnesota. Thanks for tuning in to Youth Hockey Hub for this championship game between Blaine Spring Lake Park and Osseo Maple Grove. Osseo Maple Grove leading on the scoreboard 1-0. Both teams with some good chances. Here's Coley Johnson. She rips one, goes just wide. Tournament's leading scorer. Picked up by Junkie. Lucia Junkie battling. Back out to the point. Knocking it back in is Callie Anderson. We've called Callie Anderson and Fiona Gallagher's name quite a bit today. They've logged some good minutes. Played a lot of... Uh-oh, that one hits the paddle and goes a little wide. This is Gallagher. Gallagher hits one off the wall. Still 15 seconds to go on the Blaine Spring Lake Park power play. Baker, shot on, dribbles wide, chasing it down is Junkie. That one's intercepted by Johnson. Baker gets it. Lots of time. Nice pass out to the point. Gallagher with a low shot. That hits his skate in front. Knocked away by Johnson. Here comes Coley Johnson. She gets bumped off the play by Eisen. Good aggressive play by Savannah Eisen. Baker gets it in the skate of Eisen. She gets knocked off the puck. Now the puck pinballing back and forth. Onto the stick of Holtzleicher. Now Anderson with it. Wrist shot. Good shot. What a shot from far out by Callie Anderson. Now this is Such. Takes it wide. Goes around the defender. Puck goes wide into the corner, and now out to neutral. Wolter onto her forehand. Long wrist shot, outlet pass. Somehow finds the stick of Such. Such caroms one off the wall. Back out to center. Wolter slaps at it, held in. This one finds the stick of Elfstrand. Elfstrand weaving through a couple defenders. Shoots it. Easy save for McKinnon. 2 minutes and 40 seconds into the second period. Osse Maple Grove leads 1-0. Good puck movement there. Gallagher with a shot. Hits a shin pad. Dribbles in front. Putting the trapper down is number 35, Bryn McKinnon. And we get a whistle to her left. This is Junkie and Johnson. Junkie for the Leaf Birds. Can't win the draw. Johnson sweeps it back. Shot out, held in by Gallagher. Nice play. Gallagher's been a solid defender so far for the Leaf Birds. Good little reversal there by Holzheiker. Shot out, held in. Gallagher shot on the stick. Here comes Johnson. She can't get it out. Held in by Junkie to her backhand. Backhands it through traffic. Knocked down. Now coming back to it is Junkie. She's tripped up. Held in by number 9, Kira Thompson. Nice play there by Kira. Now Caven. Battling along the wall. On the stick. Oh, nice play. Reinhardt couldn't hold it. Now picking up his Eisen. Eisen off the wall. Out to center. Onto the stick of Baker. Hadley Baker. Cuts through. Holds it. Holds it. Feeds it. Nice pass. Right on the stick of LaFleur with a shot. Steered away. Held in. Nice play there by Elfstrand. Sweeping it around. Fisher will hold it in on a nice pinch. Good choice there. Holds the zone. Held in by Baker. Battling for it is Eisen. Fisher holds it in. Nice play. These hold-ins pay dividends long term. Feeding it in front of Baker. Good defensive play by Wolter in front of the net. Caven tries to sweep it out. Can't. Battling for it is Kelsenberg. She swings one around onto the stick of Holzleiker. Holzleiker feeds it through the skates. And now there's Johnson, Coley Johnson. Defended nicely by Harper Winicky. Winicky lowers the shoulder. Turns on the Jets. Here she comes through traffic. Oh, goes through another player. Knocked down. Nice defensive play by Hope Moore. Now Lindsay battles for it. She gets it. Nice effort. Here comes Lindsay to her backhand. Steered away by the defenders and a little poke check by Bryn Bear. Back to the point. Nice passing. These teams are really moving the puck well. Creeping up on the 6-minute mark here. 1-0. Lead for Osse Maple Grove. Stuck on the half wall. Picking it up is Anderson. Anderson, outlet feed to Thompson. Into the zone. Nice play by Thompson to gain the zone. Breaking it out. There's more. She can't control it. Battling for it is Hugel. Picked up. Junkie. Wow, makes a nice little move. Cuts through high slot. Oh, just taken off the puck by Mia Such. Sliding it across. Fisher all day with a wrist shot. Pipe it in! Kate Fisher with a blast from the high slot. And Osseo Maple Grove takes a 2-0 lead. Kate Fisher picks up her second goal of the tournament, her 5th point. That one on a rocket of a wrist shot that hit the post and then off the pad of McKinnon to give the Leaf Birds a 2-0 lead. 5:28 to go. Baker on the draw. Shot toward the net. Picked up by Kelsenberg. Another shot on net. Held down. And now breaking it out to center. Nice play by Gallagher. Thompson gets it into the zone. Now a long outlet pass. This one could be icing, though. Good effort there. Shot just wide. Great effort by Aubrey Caven. Held in by Sculthorpe. Caven battles for it. Picked up by Baker. Hadley Baker. She'll try to take it wide on Holzleiker. She gets a little movement. Nice little high feed. Taken away by Kelsenberg. Fisher tries to get cute with it. Taken away by Moore. Shallow angle shot turned away. Knocked in. Here comes Johnson with a shot and a big save. Bryn Bear. Coley Johnson on the doorstep, robbed by Bryn Bear. 4 minutes to go in the second period. 2-0 lead in favor of Osseo Maple Grove. Kicked out to center by Winicky. Winicky and Fisher, the 2 goal scorers for the Leaf Birds. Here comes Harper again, looking for another one. Puck cuts loose. Eisen after it, picked up by Such. Out to center, chasing it down. This is Johnson, fires one rink wide. This is the Hope Moore. She's got 3 goals on the weekend. She's a threat. Bringing it out now is Elfstrand. Clears the blue line, gets it deep, gets a change. Fresh legs for the Leaf Birds. This is Lucia Junkie. She's been a handful, to say the least, for the Leaf Birds. Here's Eisen. Loses her balance, loses the puck at the same time. Wrist shot, that one goes just wide. Firing it wide is Callie Anderson. Now Hugel crosses the line. Anderson takes it away from him. Now a shot for Caven. Big save. Puck is loose. Did it make its way in the net? It did. No goal. It did go in the net, but there was a lot of crash, bang, boom there. Maybe goalie interference out of that. I don't know. You could make a case that that's a goal. They're talking about it, though. And no goal. I never saw the puck covered and only saw it in the net. No matter how hard you can argue, the referee is always going to be right. Shot, trickles. Oh, 2 big saves. Back to back right there by Bryn Bear. She's made a few already today. After the game, we'll announce our all-tournament team. First team all-tournament team, made up of all players from the championship game here today. Other players in the tournament will be comprised of our all-tournament team. Second team, the first teamers will all get bears with medals. A keepsake, to say the least. Shot toward the net. Now bringing it out is Elfstrand. Elfstrand taking it wide now is LaFleur. Aaliyah LaFleur. Got some Gopher bloodlines, daughter of Brian LaFleur. Here comes Lindsay. She's been a threat all day. Cuts through, holds it, shot. Oh, another big save by Bear. Bear is on her way to a bear right now. Each game, we hand out player of the game teddy bears to the girls in our 10A, 12A event. Oddly enough, an idea I got from a young boys tournament, they were handing out teddy bears. I'm like, this would be just as good for girls. And it's been a hit so far the last 2 years. Sculthorpe battling with Winnicky. Picking it up is Moore, losing it out. Picking it up now is Kelsenberg. Sammy Kelsenberg, the daughter of assistant coach Todd Kelsenberg. Did you know Todd Kelsenberg is the first ever goaltender awarded the Frank Brimzik Award for best goaltender in the state of Minnesota? 1995 Frank Brimzik Award winner. I saw him in the lobby and confirmed that with him, and he was somewhat embarrassed. I'm not sure if he's embarrassed for himself or embarrassed that I knew that, but nonetheless, he gets his 15 seconds of fame here. Again, a redo. In front, shot, puck's trickling. Big defensive play by Elfstrand. Handing it out, good play to hold it in there by Hugel. Taken away by Elfstrand. Now the game's getting a little bit loose for both teams. Opportunities are going to be abound here in the third period. 1.1 second to go here in the second. We'll take a short 60-second break. Be back for the third period here after the proverbial puck drop here. Face off to the left of Bear, who's been outstanding today for the Leaf Birds. Now there's a goalie pull and 1 second to go. Back in front, and that'll do it for the second period. Another goal for the Leaf Birds. This one by Kate Fisher on a wrist shot. And we'll be back, and it's 2-0 after 2. We'll be back here from on Youth Hockey Hub in about 60 seconds. Back live here from the Maple Grove Community Center. Maple Grove leading 2-0 after 2. Here comes Hadley. Baker winds up a wrister shot, saved by McKinnon. Johnson with it. Streaks behind her own net. Hops the stick of Anderson. She gets it in. Chasing it down is Kelsenberg. Off the wall to Caven. Held in by Winicky. She's fun to watch. On her stick. Spins out of it. Spins again. Tripped up a bit. Kelsenberg battles in front. Good little pushing, shoving down there. Picked up as Winicky. Winicky, high slot feed, shot! Glove save, McKinnon. Wow, big save by McKinnon on a wrister by Kira Thompson. Here comes Winicky again with a shot. Big rebound. Cleared out by Hugel. Held in by Elstram. Battling along the wall. Cleared again. Wrist shot again by Fisher. This one saved by McKinnon. Nice save there. With 10:34 to go in the game, and Osse Maple Grove putting on a lot of pressure even with a 2-goal lead. All it takes is one, though. And the Wildcats, as I call them, have had a lot of goals this game. In this, not in this game, in this tournament. It only takes one. Chasing it down, this is Caven. Caven tripped up. And Blaine Spring Lake Park will go on the power play. Ashlyn Lindsay going over and talking to Caven, congratulating her on the good hustle there. On the draw now. This is Allie Sculthorpe. With Baker, wrister by Moore, knocked off the puck. There's Sienna. Ison, good hustle there with Baker next to her. Battle along the wall. Ison. Excuse me, that's Anderson. Anderson, nice move. Good hands, cuts through traffic. Taken back by Baker. Sculthorpe loses it. Back out to center. Anderson to Gallagher. Gallagher crosses the line. Doesn't look like much of a power play right now for Blaine Spring Lake Park. The pressure being put on by Osse Maple Grove has been tremendous this entire third period. 9:15 to go after the game. We'll announce our all-tournament team. Tournament MVP. It's like the north wind comes in, then they open that door. Shot on, we're right by a doorway that's a non-traditional doorway here, and every time they open it, it's like it becomes 10 degrees in here. Basically, they open up the outdoors. It's like an outdoor rink for about a minute or two. Junkie on the draw. Picked up by Johnson. Johnson tries to cut through. Defended nicely by the Maple Grove defense. It's been great all day. Thompson, Gallagher, Anderson, just one after another. Great D today for Osse Maple Grove, which really sets up nicely for forwards like this. Lucia Junkie, strong on her stick, holds it again, cuts through, wrist shot, save McKinnon. Aaliyah LaFleur right there. Now Winnicky on the draw, still shorthanded for 17 more seconds. Pretty good indicator of how dominant Maple Grove has been. They're short-handed and have controlled the play in this 2 minutes. Here comes Lindsay. She's bumped pretty good by number 15, Callie Anderson. She'll go to the box. Another short-handed 2 minutes for Osse Maple Grove. Face off by Lindsay. One back, comes out to the point. Hustling after it is Dorn. Now Winnicky gets it. Slapped away by Kelsenberg. Storming right up the middle. Chasing it down is Elfstrand. On her backhand shot, saved by McKinnon. Now bringing it up is Such. Has Lindsay with her. Goes to her forehand, now to her backhand. Makes it way through, thwarted by Winnicky. Winnicky goes around. Now Winnicky one-on-one with Wolter with a wrist shot just wide. Good hustle there by Harper Winnicky. Eisen chasing down Wolter. Wolter goes to her backhand, gets it back, backhands it toward the net, picked up by Gallagher. 7:06 to go as the clock keeps winding down in favor of Osse Maple Grove. Eisen blocks a shot. 51 to go in the power play. This one goes on the net, intercepted. By Maple Grove. Picking it up now is Thompson. Thompson rips one around Eisen. Held in by Kelsenberg. Fired out to the zone. Chasing it down. This is Hugel. Picking up is Eisen. She's a speedster. Shot. Saved by McKinnon. Fired toward the net. Back out in front. Picked up. Here comes Blaine back. Kylie Reinhart. Knocked off the puck by a fast charging Eisen. Great hustle there. Now Wolter with it. Wolter holds it. She's got some space on the line change. Baker's there. Good hustle there by Hadley Baker. Put enough pressure on Wolter so she bailed out and just dumped it in. Held in by Blaine's Hope Moore. Now Elfstrand races down the rink. Knocked off the puck. Sculpurp does it. Junkie tries a little rink-wide feed. Shot, hard shot, I must add. Saved by McKinnon. Ringing it around. Here comes Blaine Spring Lake Park on the breakout. And they're able to clear the zone. Chasing it down is Reinhart. Reinhart after Elfstrand. Elfstrand loses it, gets it back, sweeps it out to the point, held in. Kelsenberg backhands it low into the zone. Into the near corner, 5:09 to go. Pinching down on it as Kelsenberg holds it in, slapping at it. Back out, held in Lindsay. Lindsay's got some space, rips one, shot. Blocker save. by Bryn Bear. Another shot. This one's blocked by Thompson. Fisher tries to break it out, can't. Held in by Such. Nice play by Mia Such. Held in by Lindsay. She backhands one into the near corner. Chasing it down is Such. Now Thompson out for the Leaf Birds. Makes a move around Kelsberg. She's got a chance. Here comes Thompson. Wrist shot. Save. Rebound. Goal. Kira Thompson on a rebound of her own. And the Leaf Birds take a commanding 3-0 lead. .422 to go in the game. Great effort there. Thompson picks up a break when the Blaine Spring Lake Park defenseman loses her stick right on the blue line. What timing for Thompson. She gets a shot and then another chance at a rebound to get it past McKinnon. Almost like a lifeline. Bringing it out is Baker. Gets it back here. Thompson looking for her second. Takes it away. She smells blood. Shot on. Save. Looking for her second of the game. Back in front. Thompson again with a shot. It's loose. Poking at it. It's in. 2 goals. 1 shift. Kira Thompson gives the Leaf Birds a 4-0 lead. Wow. You don't see that very often. Sometimes it just happens. I saw in this rink a young man get 3 goals in 1 shift. Jimmy Snuggerud in the Blue Ox semifinal game. I've never seen anything like it in my life. 1, 2, 3. It's like the Red Sea parted on 2 of them too. It was funny. Winicky feeds one in front. Back out. Here's Dorn to Elfstrand. Elfstrand leans in. Good defensive play there by Holtzleicher. Fisher, shot, blocked by Kelsenberg. Kelsenberg goes after it, stops. Now here comes Junkie. Magic on it with the puck on her stick. She's knocked off the puck. Fisher brings it back in, cuts to her right, wrister, easy glove save for McKinnon. Reminder to stay tuned, we'll name our all-tournament team, give out trophies to both teams, and let the champions skate the ice with the vaunted Danglefest Golden Stick. They battle along the wall here. Picking it up is Lindsay. Lindsay shot toward the net. Knocked off the puck. In the zone and out of the zone. And we get a whistle with 2:18 to go in the game. Osse Maple Grove in control. Here's Baker. She's got 8 points in the tournament. None today, but definitely recognizable when she's on the ice. Fed out to center, banging off the wall. That's Baker. Lindsay cuts to his right, cuts to her right. Now bringing it up is Caven. Skates in, puck goes offside. Minute 42 to go. She's a forward. Cutting it is Winicky. Crosses the line. We'll be back with just 1 second here on YHH. Putting the finishing touches on our all-tournament team there with Peter Odney. Coley Johnson clears the zone. Spoiler alert, she'll make our all-tournament team here in just a minute. Right now, a minute to go in the game. Just a matter of time before Osse Maple Grove is named champion here at the community center. But first, a puck must go out of play into the penalty box of Blaine Spring Lake Park. Such knocked off the puck by Gallagher. Cutting in and offside is Lucia Junkie, who's really been a fun player to watch today. Really doesn't take no for an answer type of player. She and Harper Winicky have been kind of the heart and soul of the forwards today for Osse Maple Grove. Hadley Baker's definitely been a thrustful force for them this weekend. Anderson shot, pad save. Oh, another big save there by McKinnon. 13.8 to go. This should be our final whistle before we end the game, award our champion. Under 10 to go now. Osseo gets it back to the point. Gallagher shot, taken away by Lindsay, and that'll do it. Congratulations to Osseo Maple Grove on winning the 2019 YHH Danglefest. Stay tuned for a quick ceremony announcing our winner, champion, and all tournament team.
Before we hand out some trophies and opportunity, I just want to say a quick commentary on both Blaine and Spring Lake Park teams. Both supported each other, active in class, and it was fun to have Blaine Spring Lake Park here in their 10 days and 12 days. Had a wonderful tournament. Congratulations. And Blaine Spring Lake Park showing the rest of the tournament how to put together my team. So hats off to Blaine Spring Lake Park for that.
First, from the Blaine Spring Park team, we have 2 winners on our all-tournament team. At forward, number 15, Colby Johnson. Colby Johnson. And on defense, from Blaine Spring Park, number 5, Sammy Felton. From Osse Grove, goaltender Bryn Bear. Osse Grove defense, Kate Fisher. Osse Grove forward, Kathy Baker. And this is a doubler. Osse Grove forward and tournament MVP Harper Whittaker. And now our runner-up trophy to Blaine Spring Lake Park. Blaine Spring Lake Park, please come forward for your runner-up trophy. Sammy Keltenberg and Colby Johnson, please stay on this for an alternate form for just afterwards. We'll do this in a minute. Now, the championship trophy, which is our golden stick and a tournament cup, would Osse Grove please come forward to